So I wasn't going to vlog today, but I got to this venue and just thought, I have got to vlog this because I'm at a wedding today. I'm shooting a wedding at the amazing Mill Barns, which is Bridgnorth, Kidderminster, it's in Shropshire. And this venue, honestly, has had so much hype. Everyone's been talking about it. Loads of people have been wanting to get married here. I've already booked a few for next year and later this year, but this is my first wedding here. And look at this. It's just absolutely amazing. So the staff are so cool. They've just said, yeah, have a wander around, take the camera, you know, show the venue off. Why not? So that's exactly what we're going to do. So let's have a look around the grounds. This is just, I'm just walking around thinking, this is going to be easy today, which it never goes like that because wedding photography is never easy, but I'm just thinking, jackpot. It's not some social club in Barnsley. No offence to Barnsley, but this is really cool. Bit of Lionel Richie on in the ceremony room, yes please. Look how much natural light there is here. It's a photographer's dream. The windows are behind where the ceremony will take place, so that means if you stand there, you'll get some awesome pictures, and there's also a balcony at the top to get the big shots. It's just, I didn't think this place would be as good as it is, but if you're shooting a wedding here, then get excited. Apparently the owners that own it have got 2 or 3 other places, and they know how to throw a party. Loads of water equals tons of reflection shots, and one shot that I've seen loads on blogs is a perfectly symmetrical photo of this area here, where the bride and groom will stand on the raised bit, get everyone else around the glass and around the front. Let's go and walk to it and see if we can do it. So as well, for peace of mind, it's great because so much of this outdoor bit is covered, which means if it is raining, you can still do some outdoor portraits. So massive peace of mind for anyone that's going to get married here. Also, peace of mind for photographers. Right, how do we get out of this? Magnet? Yeah. Cute little bandstand over there. Nice little woodlandy area. Honestly, as a wedding photographer, sometimes when you take your couples away for photos, they kind of, not all of them are well up for it because it normally involves a lot of walking, and you know, you can't always do that. Brides are wearing big high heels, they might not want to be taken away for too long, so this is, there's the organiser Sarah, so this is just perfect because everywhere is within reach. It's really easy to get here, so this is what I was talking about, and I could jump down onto that grass and take that photograph. Look how symmetrical and perfect that is. So there you go, I've had a walk around the grounds. Now it's time to actually take some photos of the grounds and get some detailed shots. They still haven't dressed the actual venue yet, so I can't do any internals of the ceremony or the breakfast room. But I can carry on taking some more pictures of the bride and the girls getting ready. And I'm just going to concentrate on some more details and basically just chill. So I've still got 3 hours until ceremony. So great tip for anyone who's doing their first wedding, get there early. The last thing you want to do is rush. Anyway, so excited. Really, really genuinely excited to shoot this venue. Anyway, let's crack on. One of the things they don't teach you at wedding photography school, well, I don't even think that exists. I don't even think there is a school. I don't think you can even learn how to do wedding photography. You've just got to do it. But one of the things that you very quickly learn yourself from doing these weddings is that you've just got to go with the flow, because weddings just 9 times out of 10 don't really always stick to their timing. So you've just got to be loosey-goosey, go with the flow, and just photograph people, photograph stuff. Don't ever just sit there twiddling your thumbs, because I guarantee there'll always be something that you can photograph that the bride and groom would love that they probably haven't either thought about or seen. And that is your job as a photographer, to just conjure up those moments, or well, not conjure them up, but photograph them as they unfold. Oh, here's the best man with the rings. Don't drop them, don't drop them. Oh, he's done well then. Little wave to the crowd. Yeah, he's done well then. He's done well. So, a little update. It's 6:15. I haven't done any vlogging. We had some issues with the really bright sunshine earlier, which means I couldn't do any portraits, and luckily the bride and groom were really chilled out, and they even said let's just do it later. So I'm like, yeah, it's music to my ears, because hopefully the light will be a little bit more golden, a bit warm then. So we're going to give it another hour till after they've eaten their desserts, already done the speeches, done the group shot, done all the confetti stuff. So I can just really relax, and it's melon time. That looks amazing. And they've put me on a 3-course meal here. So if, again, I've said this earlier, but if you're photographing a wedding here, it's dreamland for wedding photography, dreamland. Anyway, it's food time. Best part of the day for photography. This is the only reason I got into wedding photography, for the free food. Oh my God. I think this is about the 800th time I've said this. If you're photographing a wedding here, they look after you, man. Sometimes, as a wedding photographer, you forget that you're at work. When the venue looks after you like this and the bride and groom sort you out a bit of grub, oh my God, this is such amazing food. And right now, I'm thinking that this is the best job in the world. I can't even... Right, so I'm nicely refreshed after a nice, and that's an understatement, nice bit of food. So now it's time to round up the bride and groom, and we're going to go and do the formal portraits that we didn't get around to doing before. Oh, there's a speech. What's this?
All standing and just toasting all of our families and friends.
Well, that's the bonus about always having your camera on you. If you hear something happening, you can always shoot it. Like that, easy. So we took lots and lots and lots of formal photographs. Not lots and lots, because I don't like to overcomplicate it, but I'll fill up my memory card with them anyway. Just to make sure they're not out of focus, all that sort of stuff. And then we went on to do some portrait stuff, basically the stuff that I couldn't do at like 2 or 3 o'clock because it was too bright. So we decided to do them again at 7 o'clock, and I'll be honest, I'm so glad that we left it till now because the light was lovely. So we've got to that point in the night where I can put the flashes away, I can put the camera away, and I can really just scale down the photography gear, because I'm all about getting the flash on top of the camera, and with my shutter drag technique and get some dance floor shots. When there was a dude on the dance floor a minute ago knew the whole entire Beyonce Single Ladies dance, and it was ridiculously amazing. So amazing, I can't get over how good that lad was. Anyway, so now I'm just going to have a wander around. Once again, just do more sort of mingling shots, and then I might, before I go home, I might look at trying to get a shot of the bride and groom under the night sky with the bright lights of the barn, because it does light up really nice and bright. So, more mingling, here we go. Oh. So, it's that time of the day when, as you can probably tell, I've got a pint. Generously, the groom bought me a pint. I don't always behave like Georgie Best at a wedding. The Dirty Dancing soundtrack's coming on. I'm putting the camera away. So I've stayed till almost the end of the night. Now, with my wedding photography, I don't really put a time on it. Maybe it's better to, maybe it's not better to, I don't know. I just sort of play it by ear. I sort of stay until I think I've got everything I need. And I just felt like today I could really take my time, and there was no rush. I don't mind staying here till 11. That might sound absolutely bonkers to some wedding photographers, considering I started work at 10, but that's the gig. Everyone's different. You've got to go when you feel like it's, when you're ready to go. I've had a really good day. I haven't done a lot of filming, so I apologise for that. But I think I've got lots of shots. I've taken more than usual. I've taken about 3,000 shots today. So I've got the task of going through them when I get back. Well, not tonight. I'll put all this on the computer tomorrow. This is going to close now. Let's get this closed. Closed. light stands, flashes, and that's me, done. So, I'm going to just go and say bye to the bride and groom and thank them for having me. Yeah, so, time to go. What on earth is Google Maps doing? Struggling is the answer. Welcome to a special edition of What's in My Bag. So we've got 2 double cheeseburgers and a medium fries. It's been a really good wedding, and you know it's been a good wedding when you end up at the Mackey's drive-thru. It's late, I'm hungry, and I want to celebrate this good wedding with a McDonald's. But anyway, I love a good wedding. I love being I love being a guest at a wedding as much as I do photographing a wedding, because I just find it really fun. So I can't remember what my other point was really. Something about just going with the flow, because things never really go to plan at a wedding. But yeah, I haven't really filmed much at this wedding. So instead I will probably have to rely on flashing up some of my photos. Anyway, I'm hungry now and I want to eat my cheeseburgers. So thanks for watching. And I'll see you on the next video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends. La